Let's do a very natural makeup look while I tell you how we came up with the names of our 3 children. So me and my husband Mark, we have 3 children and they all have pretty unique names or words used as names. Our first daughter is named Satori, and let me preface this that I had no names picked out at all before children. I wasn't even thinking of kids. So I'm not that type of person that already had names that they liked and had been saving. So Satori is a word used in Zen Buddhism that means enlightenment or a sudden awakening. So you're having a spiritual awakening. Me and my husband, we were coming back from the national park in California, Yosemite. I don't know if you guys know that. We were listening to Eckhart Tolle and he used the word Satori, having a Satori experience. I was also pregnant with Satori at the time. My husband, Mark, was like, if we have a girl, let's name her Satori. Now, Bodhi, our son, he is so adorable, and the way that we got Bodhi's name was quite simple. My husband thought of it and he said, that's it. His name is Bodhi, and he had everybody calling him Bodhi and rubbing my belly, including Satori, my mom. So I didn't even have a chance. It literally just is Bodhi. So Bodhi actually means the same thing as Satori. It means awakening, having a spiritual awakening. You might have heard the term Bodhisattva. So in Buddhism, a Bodhisattva is a being that has achieved enlightenment. There's also the Bodhi tree. I believe there was a man who sat under it and got enlightened sitting under the Bodhi tree. Now, Rumi, by this time, I was fed up with not picking the names that I told Mark that I get to pick, he doesn't get to pick. So I got to pick, and I didn't know what Rumi was, if she was gonna be a boy or a girl. So I started looking for names. Mark was like, you have to keep it in the same theme. It has to end with an I. It has to have a spiritual meaning to it. And somehow Rumi came up, even though it's not Zen Buddhism. And I was like, I like that name. So if you don't know, Rumi is the name of the Persian poet, and he has written like, he's known for amazing love poems. It's a Japanese word as well, and it means beautiful. But this is the coolest part that I actually realized much later, is that the Persian meaning of Rumi means within Rome. And I was pregnant with Rumi in Rome, and I was eating all the food. We did this Italy trip, and I joked that she's half Italian, and now I'm like, okay, she's really half Italian. So that is pretty much how we came up with the names of all 3 of our children. And I'm so curious, how do you guys pick names for your children, or how did you do that? Please comment, let me know.